And so when I walked in, I just thought it was gonna be like a regular, normal day.
Clear as day, you don't get it.
Crazy. Thank God I did not work today.
Thank God.
Jay tells me if she comes back to call 911.
Thank you, bye.
And I was just like, hold up. Me? Call 911? No. And then I was like, hopefully she doesn't come back. She comes back, and Jay tells me to call 911.
She was really freaking out over there.
And I walk in, and I got Aaliyah's on the phone, and I was like, huh?
As I'm walking up, Jay pulls up, and I'm like, oh, I'm like, hey, Jay, what's up? How you doing? I held the door for her. We came in. I was scanning to make sure that I was looking at the whole restaurant, you know. Turned the air down, and as I'm adjusting the air, she walked through the kitchen. She flicked the lights on, and I just heard a, oh, no. And I was like, oh, no, what happened?
I immediately seen Jalissa, and she let me know that we were in a state of emergency. She explained that one of the doors to the coolers was left open, and that we had so much spoiled chicken.
And all of the wings, all of the buttermilk, all of this sour cream. Most of our product, to be honest.
Getting like a text like, hey, are you available? Even though it's like not supposed to be available, I'm like, you know, sure, I can take a call real quick, you know, hey, what's going on? Like, and so like, they left the fridge open. What did you say? They left the big refrigerator in the back open.
Well, everything had to be tested and temped to make sure that we can use something that we can get out to our customers. So it was hitting the ground running as soon as walking through the door.
It's just like, I'm temping the chicken now, and it's bad. I said, this is it. I said, this is it. I said, this is the day it all ends. I said, they finally got us. The freaking fricks are fricked up enough, and it's over. You know, the first thing I got was all the wings are probably bad. I was like, what? All? We just had 12 cases come in. What is that? We're talking 480 pounds of wings. Like that, gone.
It's Kwame doing the like face, you know. I can already see the thumbnail.
This door was literally propped open, maybe. It was like this. It wasn't like open, but it was like just enough for the seal to be broken. And I was like, oh, that sucks. It was literally closed. Put the bowl in there, I pushed it closed.
You have cost us all so much, and even more in potential earnings. And now it's just a hole. You can't make that back.
A lot of times when you close the fridge, like you might not always see, but another fridge pops open by accident. But it did fall on the hands of our managers, and I'm sorry that happened. I'm sorry, Kwame, you know, a lot of your ingredients went to waste, but everything happens for a reason. A setback for a big comeback. Woo!
How did this happen? I'm like, this is crazy. I'm like, this does not make any sense. What you have to understand is that it's not just about them and their mistake. This harms the ability for every person in the company.
So this morning, first, I want to thank all of you for coming in early, stretch out our chicken, try to have as minimal waste as possible today, guys. And literally with everything. With soy sauce, with the ranch.
These people love ranch, and I feel I'm disappointed in every customer. They like, where's the ranch, where's the ranch? The chicken is what makes the ranch better. I mean, the ranch is what makes the chicken better. And I'm like, I'm sorry, a fortunate situation happened.
We're gonna conquer the day. We're gonna make it work. Happy Thursday.
There is nothing you can do. You cannot transform the waste. The Dollar Tree don't want it. The Dollar General don't want it. The Family Dollar ain't taking it, right? It's done. It is what it is. You can try and say, oh, it's just an oversight. Oh, it's just a mistake. But it's more than that. It's a failure that shouldn't have happened because we've put everything in place to prevent this failure.
I'm so happy to see you. Jose, the fridge was left open overnight, so we had to throw out our chicken. I'm so happy.
Why does he know the chicken outside?
I don't even know, honestly. I really don't, but it wasn't him. It wasn't him. We're safe! Okay, Ian, if you'll hop on that, just start grabbing and brining,
The minute I had any time off of fry or off of breading, just brining the entire time. With what little cases we had left. I was trash boy, so I was running all the like 30 boxes of chicken trash that we had to throw away, but mostly it was just take as much chicken as possible, brine as much chicken as possible.
Pretty rocky start to the day, but we powered through it. It was touch and go. We were being mindful. So Jalissa was extremely communicative. She let me know every chance that she could what to drop, how much to drop, when to drop, and so I played off of her, and that's how the day rolled along.
Can I get a herd?
The fridge completely cut out, or is it
No,
just...
it was just open, so it was like working, but like all the air was coming out.
Oh, lovely.
Right? Right?
We panic ordered, and then we got another order of 6 cases. Came in, and I just brined a shit on the chicken.
And that chicken steak.
Duh, bro.
Chicken.
Duh, bro. You know what it smelled like?
Chicken.
It smelled like chicken. Exactly. We don't got time to play around today.
No, it's just English. When you put A in front of something, it kind of...
We gotta get the chicken in the box. We gotta be multitasking. This is literal blood, sweat, and tears to start this place, okay? We have worked our freaking asses off.
See if it's back there somewhere.
Because they're constantly late, and no one else does a walkthrough. So I can't have it. I wrote both up. Please tell me what employer would have you cost them almost $1,000 in product because you did not do your job, where you would not get disciplined for it. That she came out and she said she can't kitchen manager. She wants to be trained in front. I guess she talked to Colleen and you, and like you guys feel like it's okay for her to be up front.
My opinion with Daisha working up front is that, well, I had no opinion until right now because she shouldn't have ever been working up front, and I didn't know that until now.
Y'all think that French salad is good for up front, but it don't match.
Daisha's role is the kitchen manager, to work and manage in the kitchen, and Daisha hasn't even fully learned or mastered her role as the kitchen manager and has zero business being in the front of house. This is something that's been discussed. I've said this to Daisha. She asked me herself, when can I learn the front of house? And I said, not now and not anytime soon, because I need you to be able to manage and run the kitchen effectively.
Like how is that my fault? You accepted the kitchen manager position.
These motherfuckers.
We talk about TWS. You see this? How much we got to throw away? Over an ounce of seasoning.
The humanity.
It began with Jalissa calling me over to the line. Jalissa wanted me to get on Bill, go side by side with her, and Daisha had other plans in mind.
I can get some chicken.
Daisha said, no, stay on Fry. I'm right here. I can build.
While you're dusted off though.
Let's go ahead and go outside.
While you're dusted off though, can you,
Go ahead and do it now.
can you,
Like, leave the trash can and go down. All day you've shown aggression. All day. All freaking day. No, man. Like, you don't want to work here.
No, you can't. I didn't do nothing to you.
Honey,
There's like one
leave my staff. Did you do the walkthrough at night? No. Therefore, you did not do your job, kitchen manager.
I didn't do anything.
Now, it's not about me. It's about my business. I'm asking you to
But I didn't
leave.
do anything.
Apparently she thought she could usurp Jay's authority.
Bye day.
Relax. I didn't do anything.
Bye day.
3 people closing, not one can make sure refrigerator is closed. This is why managers are important. There's protocols, processes, procedures in place for a reason. You follow these things so that you don't make these grave mistakes. They've already been made in the past.
Thank you. Bye. So grab your stuff. We're not arguing.
Clearly, there was a disconnect between leadership. And I mean, I was just sitting there like a kid with 2 divorced parents telling me opposing ideas. I didn't know who to choose, mom or dad.
I'm just up front, you know, doing my job. I turn to the back, just want to see what's going on. And I just see, like, you know, a lot of hand movements. Like, I can't hear, but I know somebody's, like, arguing because, you know, when people are doing this, that, something's not right.
Did I speak to your ruler today? Did I say I could dip some chicken? Did I speak to your ruler? No, I did not. No, leave me alone. How about that?
There's a chain of command, and It's not that difficult in a restaurant. I went with the word that came down from the very top.
What was that last? Jimmy, are you here? They no longer work here. I can hear you on 911. Heard? Thank you. Can you call Colleen and ask her to come back from break early, please? Thank you.
I got down to the Target down that's like 2 minutes away from the restaurant and she calls me and is like, you're on your way. She's like, you're here, right? And I was like, yeah, I'm like right down the street. She's like, okay, because day shift doesn't work here anymore. And I was just like, what? And she's like, can you call Colleen and tell Colleen to come back from her break early? And I was like, sure.
So I was like a solid 4 or 5 minutes into my break, and I was in my car and I got a call from Jamil. And I saw it, and I was chewing, so I didn't answer. And I was like, I'm just gonna eat this food and I'll call him back in a second.
And then I pulled into the parking lot. I like texted Colleen and was like, hey, Colleen, come back from break.
He called me and I didn't pick up. He texted me and the text straight up said, hey, could you come back from break? They just got fired. And I said, huh?
I asked her if she wanted to take a break. I asked. I'm being nice. Mind you, I ain't blown up on nobody in this motherfucking kitchen, and my whole back fridge is gone.
That's true.
And I've been fucking nice. You sitting around here talking all day and jilly jolly like it cost me thousands of dollars.
So I came in on my off day because I wanted to try the hot fries that we offer here at Chicken Fire.
How dare? How dare?
What? And I see our manager, Day, actually sitting right over there on her phone, like leaning over the bars. And I was like, that's a little weird. Like there's a lot of people in the building. It was like prime time on a Thursday. Like, why wasn't she helping out? And I was gonna go with her, but I was like, nah. So then I walk in and like everybody's kind of like looking a little weird. And then I asked Janelle to write me up for some hot fries. You just missed. What happened? What happened? Ian walks up to me and he's like, you missed it. And apparently I was like 5 minutes late to Day just getting fired. And, you know, I'm sad I missed it. I did see her walk back into the kitchen and like argue with somebody, and not sad I missed that, no.
Thank God I did not work today.
Thank God. I just clocked out. Calvin,
I think going from the all-team meeting, taking into account what she said there, and that we should probably be focused more and that we should probably be more attentive to, you know, the effort we put in, but the fact that she got fired for not putting in, well, what I consider not putting in the correct effort is ironic, is all I'm gonna say. Love you, Day.
Jay tells me if she comes back to call 911. And I was just like, hold up. Me? Call 911? No.
Well, I confirmed Daisha's termination, and I sent her the message, and I told her straight up, I said, you know, regardless, as a Jay's authority exceeds that of any managers.
I'm standing there on Friday, and I look up, and I see her walking down the hallway, and I'm like, what the f?
And then I was like, hopefully she doesn't come back.
I'm like, why are you still here?
She comes back.
Janelle, go ahead and call for me, please.
And Jay tells me to call 911.
Janelle was supposed to call the police.
You know, one of my coworkers, she's the best. She did it for me.
I don't like anything that has to do with law enforcement, but at the end of the day, it's my job, and if I'm told to do something from who's supposed to be my boss, I'm gonna do that.
Like my stomach just wants to kill me. And so when I walked in, I just thought it was gonna be like a regular normal day. I still don't even know what exactly went down.
What's up? I haven't seen you in a minute, bro.
And I'm getting all these contact clues, you know? I'm hearing everybody rowdy, and I'm like, what just happened here, you know?
Yes, I do.
What happened?
You already called the police.
Get back home.
Yes, I do.
Tell me what happened, bro. I knew from day one this was gonna happen, you know? I really wasn't surprised, because her first words to me were, and I quote, no bitching in the kitchen. Oh, I'm definitely updating my resume.
It was a pleasure working with all the people that I've seen come and go, but sadly, another person had to go today.
You just accept it is what it is. You can only control what you can control. Like, this isn't your business, this is just your job. Somebody tells you what to do, you just do it. And if you don't like it, then you work somewhere else. That's the simplest explanation I have.
Overall, today has taught me to close the fridge, check it before I leave. I don't think that'll happen ever again because it was traumatizing and I felt horrible.
Are we gonna maybe in the genre of a comedy at the end of this? Is this just gonna be one big, like, I wish I could say this is a mockumentary. This is so real life, people. This is so true and authentic, and you have to know this is what happened. These are the things that you have to deal with.